Spacey, and we are back with more Norn9 in Ron's route, and we're having a love-hate relationship with him. I gotta be honest, I don't like Ron, but I do really enjoy this route, and I really do enjoy that they made the character so hateable, and yet also you're like, but sometimes I really feel bad for the shit that I say to him, and then you're like, oh, but Ron, God damn it, no! I love it. It's well done, and I applaud. Okay. Round of applause for, like, how well done this hateable character is, that you're actually like, I kind of like him, but, like, I don't know why, and I hate this game for making me actually be okay with him. Like, I mean, wow. I actually prefer this. I prefer a character that I'm like, nah, fuck this guy, and then you get in the route and you're like, I hate him, but I kind of like him. But, like, I hate him, but, like, I don't know, I don't mind this route. As opposed to, like, the Masamune route, where you were like, oh, he's, like, so nice. I mean, it's creepy that he's, like, in love with the girl who's, like, mentally 6, and that's weird. That's beside the point. But, like, oh, okay, and then, but at the end, you're like, you know what? No, I feel, no, nope. The creep level just went through the roof, and I was like, you know. Oh, and it just left me with a bad taste in my mouth. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, no. And, like, you started out thinking he's okay. Like, not like, I'm gonna love his character. No, was never gonna happen. But you were like, this route will be fine. And at the end, you're like, nope, noping the fuck out of that. What the hell? And you just completely changes your mind. Like, I don't like that. I don't want to go into a character that I like. Oh, I like this character, or this one will be fine, and then they totally change my mind, and I'm like, why? Why did you do that to me? I don't like it. I'd rather go in like this and be like, I hate this guy, and then be like, he has moments where I'm just like, I don't mind it, but I still hate you. Like, I feel better about it. I don't know. Because my expectations were, like, really low, and this route has been good. Maybe because my expectations were really low, like, I expect to hate him, and I expect this to suck, and I'm like, but I'm having so much fun in this route. No one will ever take away my love for Akito. Maybe Natsuhiko, I don't know. But I'm just saying, Akito is still my number one. Like, just, I love that son of a bitch so much, but. And Ron will never be like, oh, I love Ron. No. But I am enjoying the route, and I will say I am enjoying this. So. And I think, after I ended the last part and I saw the sighing part here, and I'm like, oh, this is when, so we are going to get our dream sequence. I'm so excited. This is where it's happening. Because it happens in Chapter 5, but also it's going to happen here because, ta-da, this is where we start sighing, and then Itsuki comes up to us with the game. Woo! Yes. Anyway.
Such a big sigh. What's wrong? Not much. Though, I see that you have some rather large bags forming under your eyes, too. Really? You too, Spacey. What is wrong with you? I didn't say anything. I have been around you long enough to know when you're depressed without you needing to speak. Are both of you troubled by something?
Yeah, boys, they're fucking trouble, man. Mood. We all just feel this. You're like, yeah, no, and like, what's wrong? And that person just pops in, and you're like, nothing. Nothing's wrong, but I love them, but I hate them, but I love them. Damn. Men are probably the same way, too. I don't know. I've never been a man. Just a gay one on the inside, but, you know. Why would you think I would allow myself to be troubled by something?
You wouldn't?
Of course not. Or rather than let it bother me, I would act to fix it. Time does not care about us, so do not let it tick away. Do not waste your time being troubled. I kind of wish we could skip this scene a little bit. Like we can skip the beginning of the dream sequence, because this is almost exactly the same every time, so.
Wow! I knew that you would know how to deal with things, Makoto. As for me, I'm constantly worrying about stuff.
Yeah, I worry about him too. You and me both. We're both in the relationship with the guys that have, like, moments where you're like, you're not bad, and then other moments where you're like, fuck you. I think Kakeru was the lesser of two evils, but I don't know. He still irks me sometimes.
I'm constantly worrying that something I see will make someone hate me, or that I'm being a bother, so I feel like I can't really be me. Being with other people is quite difficult.
I mean, girl, high five for that. Ready? High five in the face. Boop!
I can agree with that. Do you? Really? Yeah, when I don't have anything to do, when I don't have to do anything, it's a relief. However, even in those situations, I still end up with regrets. Yes! It's like that for me too! Tch. If only they could understand everything without us having to talk it out. Never mind. You're right, though. I feel like everything would be great if our feelings were just directly conveyed to them.
I mean, she's onto something. She's an idiot, but she's onto something.
Putting your feelings into words is difficult, and it takes a lot of courage.
High five for that again. Probably said that every single path, I don't remember. Oh, what? So you all just want to be plain and boring. You shut up, don't judge me.
What you doing? You gonna come say hi? Come say hello. Why you sitting over there? Come to see me. Come to see me, my little birdie. No, he flew away. You don't love me? If you leave me now.
I'm sorry. I sing to my bird like that in the most obnoxious voice possible. As high pitch as I can get. Probably kills my neighbors, but I'll do that to him sometimes. He's just like, the fuck, lady. That's to get back at him for all the, like, noises he makes that I really fucking hate. So, anyway.
It's Suki!
Man, it seems that young maidens these days are carrying all kinds of concerns.
Itsuki, please don't tell anyone what we were talking about.
What to do, what to do.
Are you serious?
Seriously, you two, can't you be cuter when you're trying to hide your embarrassment? Jeez, it's a joke. I've come here to save all of you worried maidens.
Save us?
Ignore him. He has far too much time on his hands. He simply wishes to tease us all. What? That's not it at all. I'm on your side. It's so boring on this ship. Kagami, you even lack the endurance to keep up your lies for long. Hey, I'm fine either way. Killing time or evil lies or whatever. I am good with it. No, it is not fine. I've got a plain old Amida Kuji or a ghost leg game. Choose whichever one you feel like. I really want to know how these work, so I feel like I feel like I say this in every path. Like, how does this work? We just pick a thing. What? Tell me what it means. I gotta look it up, but I never do because I forget. So anyway, I've got a bad feeling about this. Itsuki, what are you up to? Hey, if you're not going to choose, I'll just choose for you and tell you the results. I knew you were up to something, but I hate having people choose something for me. Give it to me. Alrighty. Thank you very much. And the results are... Very interesting.
Itsuki, what are the results?
Well, let's not give it away just yet. What? He will not tell us the results. So, this was Kagami's plan to kill time. It's our fault for giving him our attention. I see. What an annoying man. We should leave you two.
Oh, yes. Excuse me, Itsuki.
Okay, bye now. I shall give you the results tonight then. System message. Yes, skip it. The destination we arrived at was an ordinary forest. See what I feel like? I feel like that other part, because this is like, hey, it's going to be basically the same thing. And you're like, so was that whole last scene. Why can't we skip that? But I guess because if you skipped all of a sudden here, you'd be like, what the fuck? Oh, right. So they set you up, but I feel like they could, as soon as he comes up, they could be like, hey, you've seen this before. I don't know. The wolves that Koharu had mentioned have yet to make an appearance. I really wonder who Ron is. Did we mess up the path?
Spacey! You're very fast runner!
Koharu, what's wrong?
I brought you a package. Apparently, Itsuki forgot to give it to you.
As she spoke, she proceeded to hand me a small basket. Speaking of which, I have to make a delivery of my own. Thanks.
No problem. Well then, let's both do our best. I have to find Kakeru.
Yuiga,
Is finding Yuiga your goal?
Well, you see, Itsuki said that he needed to find someone who was most important to me.
Koharu, you like Yuiga?
Huh? Oh, well, the thing is...
Upon hearing my direct question, Koharu's face immediately flushes bright red.
I think it's funny because in his route, I don't think she quite realized, but here she's totally self-aware.
But after a few deep breaths, she looks me directly in the eye.
Yes, I like Kikeru.
Though her face still showed a tinge of red, Koharu smiles very happily.
She never called him Kakeru in his own route when we were in his route. It's the weirdest thing.
When I'm with Kikeru, everything feels right. I would do anything for him.
I see.
It's also the voice I give her, which is just problematic.
I worry about leaving Koharu with a wicked man like Yuiga. But Koharu looks so happy. Maybe it's a good thing.
I mean, look who's talking and who you're going to find. I'm just saying.
Do you have an important someone, Spacey?
I don't know. When I'm with him, nothing feels quite right. I can't trust him on anything. I have no idea what he's thinking.
But if this person came to mind when I asked you, then that means that they're already important to you, right?
Yeah. When I think about them, my chest starts to feel strange. It gets warm. Sometimes I can't breathe. Like it's being squeezed.
It's like the best feeling and the worst feeling. Because you're like, oh, I know what this feeling is, but it hurts. Like, it seriously physically hurts.
But he doesn't really think anything of me.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that someone that you feel that way about could ever ignore someone like you, Spacey.
Thanks, Koharu. I feel better about my life.
Feel that way? Me? Of him?
Yep, I knew you must have feelings for them because it's the first time I've ever seen you make an expression like that. Makoto said the same thing, right? If you've known someone for a while, sometimes you know what they're feeling.
I'm sorry. I'm causing both you and Makoto trouble.
No, don't apologize. I'm happy. Normally, I'd never have the chance to do the things that I'm able to do for you two. I'm really happy I decided to come on board the ship. It's thanks to everyone here that I'm able to feel that way. I'm glad we got to talk. When we get out of this dream, let's talk more, and we'll get Makoto too.
Yeah. Someone important to me. Where are you, Muraboshi? Just where is this place? It's probably somewhere in the dream. Dream. I've been having a lot of trouble sleeping. I hardly ever dream anymore. Before, I only ever used to see nightmares.
Oh, is it?
Shikori.
But he's not wearing his cute, adorable wolf costume. Although, then that just makes me sad because I just want to pet his ears again like she did.
Shikori is also in this world? Maybe people other than us are also tied up in this predicament? Out of the blue, Shikori pushed me down, then proceeded to grab my neck. Shikori, what are you doing?
He's not the real Akito.
He strengthens his grip, and I start losing consciousness. I didn't need to question why Shikori was doing this to me. My day of reckoning had finally come. I just let the suffering happen. Finally, I can... He disappeared. This burning smell.
Can we just look at the fucking outfit? I love the outfits in the dream world. I really do. like, oh my god, you have your shirt all the way buttoned up. The fuck is that? But he's wearing a vest, and also I dig vests, so I'm just saying.
Muraboshi,
what are you doing? Against an illusion.
Illusion.
This is a dream. Everything you think will be given form here. That was just an illusion you created for yourself. Now, it doesn't matter if it's an illusion. That's not what's important. Why didn't you fight back?
His tone was low and angry. This time there was no gentleness in his voice.
You were in danger, about to be killed, but you just sat there and did nothing. When are you going to start protecting yourself? It wouldn't be a surprise to me if I heard you just randomly died. Tch.
Why are you angry? You don't care at all about me.
He's like, Yeah, you're right. I don't.
Where are you going? I made him angry. It was the first time I'd ever heard Muraboshi talk like that. Thinking back on it, I seem to recall times where I'd ignore him, but he wouldn't ignore me. Why am I scared now? It's just like I've been telling myself. He doesn't think anything of me. He's only barely remembered my name. He only thinks of me as a tool to be used for his purposes. He can't hate me because he doesn't think about me enough to. But even so, Muraboshi was angry. What if he was angry for me? Are we out of the dream already? That was fast and slightly disappointing, but... Hey, you returned pretty quickly. Did you find who you were looking for? Who I was looking for? You didn't go see anyone? After you disappeared, I was able to escape from the dream. Come on, let's go to my room. I won't do anything. I came to apologize. Apologize? About what? Hey, we can talk in the room. I don't want to go into an angry person's room. I'm not angry. You're angry. Well, maybe I'm a little bit angry. Kagami will know anything that happens in the dream. And that's why I wanted to talk to you here. If you're going to insist on being stubborn, I'll just carry you. Let him carry me. Gonna be stubborn. I'd like to see you try. Gets carried. You said so yourself. You believe in the world and follow the world. If an enemy of the world... Oh, I'm an enemy to the world, and to your friends, too. If you erase my memories here and now, you'll be able to protect everyone on board. This is the perfect chance for you to use your power for the right thing. You shouldn't joke about that. You don't even know what it means to have your memories erased. Memories are what make you who you are. Your personality is molded bit by bit from each of your memories. If you lose all your memories, you'll no longer be you. It seems your heart's not prepared for this. You're so used to being treated like a tool that you can't even rebel when your own freedom is at stake. You're a doll that can't see any value in herself, and so she lets herself be used. I mean, he's not wrong. A doll. A tool. Yes, it's just as he says. That's the reason why I'm just a tool with powers. I can't say that I don't understand what you're going through. Huh? What did he just say? Look, don't hesitate to use your powers for the right thing. Don't think about what's going to happen to the bad guys. You should walk your own path. Why would you say such a thing? It's almost like you want me to erase all your memories. I'm intrigued. I'm curious to see what I'd become if I lost all my memories. Come on, erase them. If you do, I'll be all yours. Don't get the wrong idea here. I don't want that. I just don't want you to do any more bad things to my friends. I don't actually want to be with you so badly that I'm willing to erase all your memories. I don't want to be with you so badly I'd erase all your memories, but you want to be with me? Shit! I mean, that's basically what she just said to him. You cry a lot, huh? I'm a woman, and yes, sometimes I do cry a lot. I actually am a crier, thank you very much. Okay, whatever. It's not just because I'm a woman, I just happen to be emotional. Why are you holding me? You told me to erase your memories, so why? Please, just don't hurt anyone anymore. Just stop doing bad things. Please. I like these hands. I like these kind and gentle hands. Wow, girl. Please don't dirty them anymore. Oh, hello. Tch. You said you wouldn't do anything. I don't remember saying that. Did I say that?
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. You said you wouldn't do anything. Did I? Did I say that? I don't think I said that. I kind of enjoy that. Are you okay? Your sunglasses are hurting me. Your sunglasses are hitting me and it hurts. And then take them off. And there you go. Good girl. Okay, like, it's so condescending when they're like, good girl. Stop it! But, like, okay. Give me a little pat on the head, too, why don't you? Like, oh, fuck. I'm not hating this! Why am I not hating this? What do I do? I have to get away. Nah, just enjoy it. I can't breathe. I wasn't getting any oxygen to my brain. I couldn't think clearly. Oh, are we just about to have sex with Ron? Oh my god! Girl! You didn't even do it with a keto, for fuck's sake! I mean, I don't, well, we were gonna continue things and then people cock-blocked us, which made me disappointed, and now we're about to fucking like, game, that's not fair! That's not fair! I needed a little tasty scene with a keto, not that I want to read it, but anyway. Can you lift your body a little bit? I can't take off my clothes. Wow. I do as the sweet voice tells me to, and Murnaboshi... When we're in moments like this, just call me by my first name. Yeah, I mean, seriously. Did we just get cock-blocked? What was that just now? Oh, that was a Hiyoko. I was getting lonely by myself, so I brought her in. You had a Hiyoko in your bed? Yes, they're warm. But I think that you'll be much more fun, though. I mean, I hope that you were just snuggling with the Hiyoko, which is weird and also kind of adorable, but also I'm a little concerned. Yeah, I had a Hiyoko in my bed. What were you doing with that? Now, where were we? I mean, awkward. What's wrong? Whoa. Man. There was a part of me that wanted this to happen, I'm not gonna lie. She escaped. Hello? Yeah, I'm awake. I know. Preparations are finished. Everything's going according to plan. Yeah, I was like, that didn't sound like a Hiyoko. It was like that's what I thought. It was a communications thing, but I like his lie. He was really good at it. Yeah, alright. I'll see you soon, Natsuhiko. It's like they say that, like, they say, I'll see you soon, Natsuhiko. Like, we're not supposed to, like, we already didn't know this. I mean, I guess they throw that in there so that you are sure who he's talking to, but... The light on the TV is blinking. We're supposed to not watch it this time. Okay, the next choice we have timed, and then we have nothing in Chapter 7, so okay. One more choice left.
Oh, hi, Spacey. Good morning. You're awake already? Huh, you're already dressed. Oh, wait, did I oversleep? No, this is when I usually wake up. You're really an early bird today, eh, Spacey? Or is it that you haven't slept at all?
She just bolts out of the room. What are you doing? Why are you already so animated this early in the morning? You've not even changed out of your pajamas yet. My word.
I'm so sorry, Makoto, but there's something wrong with Spacey.
Yeah, I know. I almost had sex with Ron. Spacey. Ron. Something happened, huh? With Ron, right? Nothing happened. Your face says it all. I can't believe we're gonna have this girl talk moment. What happened? I heard from Heishi that you guys were getting along. No way! It's nothing like that. And the mere fact that you talk to a guy like that tells me there is something out of the ordinary going on. They're saying bad things about Muraboshi, but I agree. If you refuse to open up to me, perhaps I should just ask Ron directly then. No! Makoto!
I'll come too
Koharu, you changed first before coming with us.
Okay.
Morning, Makoto.
Morning. Hey, you see Ron yet?
Ron? Not yet. And that's rare of you to be looking for him.
Yes, well. Makoto! Oh, you have arrived already. Muraboshi isn't here. That's a relief. I'll tell you everything. Just don't tell Muraboshi anything. Exactly as planned.
You guys seem to be having a lot of fun.
Did you guys talk about everything already? Did I miss everything?
Nope, not yet. She says that she will explain everything later herself.
Really?
It's nothing interesting. Oh, come now. I cannot wait to learn about more instances of you losing your composure. Makoto, you're a bully. Evil chuckle.
Declaration!
Hyokuk. All right, you three. You heard the cook. It's time for breakfast.
Oh, we can discuss this later. Why is there a Hyoko cooking and not,
Like a person? All of a sudden?
I get all flustered just by hearing Muraboshi's name. This is bad. He kissed me, and we were gonna have sex, but then weird shit happened, and I ran. That moment feels like it's been burned into my body and soul. That kiss was different from all the others. It wasn't forced. It wasn't sudden. At that time, I was... No, it's time to eat right now. I can't think about this. He's probably sleeping in today. It's a perfect opportunity for me to calm down.
Nope, here he comes.
Oi! There's that lazy-ass Muraboshi. He's not here yet. Get out here, Muraboshi!
Ron? Oh, yeah, you're right.
He's not here yet. You know where he's at, Spacey? I don't know.
You don't know, but you're his partner.
Just because I'm his partner doesn't mean I know everything. I don't know what I don't know.
I suppose it can't be helped. Did you two have a fight or something? That guy, I'm never making him food again.
This is bad. I need to cool off somehow.
Thank you for the delicious meal.
And now then, since breakfast is finished...
Look at her fucking eyeballs for like saucers. Like,
Ladies' chit-chat time requires tea and sweets. I'll go get some for us.
Good thinking, Koharu. Now, as for you, Spacey. I'll go wake up Muraboshi. Wait! Is he still sleeping? Muraboshi? He's not here. Did I miss him? I feel the spot on his bed where he'd slept, and I can still feel the warmth. It felt as if someone flipped a switch to turn off my anxiety. I heaved a deep sigh and sat. I fled from the prying questions of both Makoto and Koharu. I wonder what those two are hoping to hear from me. There's nothing fun to say. What should I tell them?
tell them what happened. They want to know. They're your girlfriends. Anyway.
My head starts pounding fast. I held it in and laid on the bed. If I just stayed like this that other time. Oh, I wonder what would have happened.
He asked you to move so you could take his clothes off. I'm pretty sure you know what's gonna happen, girl.
Please, just don't hurt anyone anymore. Just stop doing bad things. When I said that to him, he didn't say a word. Instead, he just leaned in and kissed me. He didn't utter a single word, but his actions felt like he agreed with me. When he kissed me, I felt happy. When Koharu was talking to me about Yuiga, she seemed really happy. But when I'm with that guy, I just can't be at peace. I can't relax. I don't smile like Koharu does. The only things I feel are pain and suffering. I feel like there's a storm raging in my heart. I knew this feeling could only mean one thing. After all of my thinking, I realized... But... Oh,
But if this person came to mind when I asked you, then that means that they're already important to you, right?
didn't click. I'm in love. I'm in love with Muraboshi. I need to go and find Muraboshi. Hey, did you find Ron? He wasn't there. I see. Akita was upset because cleanup from breakfast was taking forever. I'll send him to help when I find him. Hey, Spacey, can I ask you something? What is it? It's about Ron. What's the matter with his eyes? What do you mean? I wasn't implying anything. It's just that I've never seen his face. There's nothing unusual about his eyes. I see. Good to know. Thanks. You guys must have something special, huh? Ron's never shown his face to anyone else. Something special. Everyone's been saying weird things like that recently. In any case, I feel like Yui has changed a bit. I understand being curious about his face, but why did he specifically ask about his eyes? I feel like there was something peculiar about his question. I seem to recall Kakeru and Muraboshi talking to each other alone before. Maybe they don't get along because they're two strong-willed personalities. I wonder where Muraboshi went. Makoto! Spacey. Spacey! Don't come over here! Muraboshi! That's his gun. Spacey, Ron is holding something extremely dangerous. It can kill a person in an instant. It is a terrible device. Muraboshi is aiming the gun in Makoto's direction. You lied to us, you motherfucker. We took her memory and you lied to us. Muraboshi... Why? I finally started to trust him. So that's why I was questioning his motives. The reason my chest was hurting so much is because I finally realized that I love him. But, as usual, Muraboshi did not pay any attention to the words I spoke to him. I can't change him. Sometimes you can't change an asshole. An asshole's always gonna be an asshole. Makoto, are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. I let Makoto get caught in another dangerous situation because I couldn't make a decision. If he has that device, it must mean that he is acting in league with the Raiders. But if that is true, why would he not shoot? Huh? Muraboshi, he didn't use that weapon? What is he thinking? Another raid. Did another area get hit? I must strengthen the barrier. You guys, are all of you okay? Masamune. Everybody to the dining hall. That's the safest place to be. Quickly, move. It's another assault by the raiders, right? I'll go to the roof. No, there are explosions happening all throughout the ship. Inside the ship? There's no time to explain. Just hurry up and get to the dining hall. Spacey, where are you going? Wheeze! I can't wheeze. Where is this wind coming from? Could it be... Muraboshi! I mean, like, look at Natsuhiko. Like, why wouldn't you go with him? He's hot as fuck. I mean, like... I know, we're in Round's route. Whatever, but still, Natsuhiko's hot as shit, so... Who's that girl? This is... the Raider. Is he Muraboshi's partner? You shouldn't say anything right now.
Murderboshi whispered into the man's ear. I see. Let's go. Our business here is done. We're not. Take me with you! Run! If you come with me, it'll be dangerous. Oh my god, we're gonna go, aren't we? It was then that a line of ivy wrapped around Murderboshi's arm. And where exactly do you think you're going at a time like this?
Spacey!
Shiro Yuiga's son. A sharp sound rang out, and the ivy which had entangled Murderboshi's arm was severed. He didn't budge, but he was able to neutralize the effects of Yuiga's power as if they were nothing. This must be the power of the gun.
Spacey! It's really dangerous here! We need to leave! Now!
Oh god. Our friends or our boyfriend? Everybody, can you hear me? The ship's main control's been destroyed. We're trying to repair it, but we're having a difficult time staying airborne. I'd advise you not to move and to hold on tight to something sturdy. Shit. A dangerous situation. What unnecessarily gloomy thinking. It is time for actions, not words. I will encase the ship with a barrier so strong that it should withstand the impact from the crash. I will protect everyone no matter what. I was like, were we supposed to click? You drank with Toya and Kagami, didn't you? Huh? How'd you know? I can smell it on your breath. I thought it would have all evaporated by now. You have a strong sense of smell. Do you have a smell fetish? What's a fetish? It means you really like it. I don't really understand, but I remember smells. That burning smell that you have sometimes. I don't like that at all. I see. And then I'll have to be careful. Some like romantic-y music going on in the background. What is this? Shit's going down, yo. We're gonna run away with Ron. That's gotta be the happy ending. Like... No one's injured. Akito's unconscious, though. No! I know we're supposed to be in love with Ron, but don't hurt Akito! Is he okay? Did he hit his head, or... And the Hyokos have been... Must have thought he looked sturdy because they all grabbed onto him. I see. Besides the explosion damage, everything else on the ship seems like it's okay. If Makoto wasn't here, the ship would have been destroyed. And by the way, how is Makoto doing? She hasn't regained consciousness yet, but it doesn't appear that she's suffered any life-threatening injuries. Sakuya and Koharu are with her right now. I see. However, as far as the Ron situation, Spacey, care to fill us in? No, but I thought we were gonna go with him. We're gonna get kidnapped from the world. Please, we can't. This isn't our happy ending. This, what happened to my happy ending? I don't quite remember all the words of that fucking Avril Lavigne song, but it's not something like that, right? Wasn't it an Avril Lavigne song? Whatever. I'm old, I don't remember anyway. Wow, the place where the ship crash landed is actually really close to our destination. I guess we've been making good progress. That's fine and dandy, but why do we have to walk so far? It's hot. It's bright outside. This totally sucks. Senri is like my soul right now. Like, I don't wanna.
Are you okay, Mr. Senri? Should I carry your baggage?
Really? This is the first time I've ever seen the value in having other people around since the day I was born.
Hearing that makes me so happy. I've got pretty good stamina, so just let me know if there's anything else I can do.
I feel like fucking Senri would be the one that makes Koharu give him a piggyback ride. Then... Senri, I'll carry your bags. Why did you grab my collar? Because I figured it'd be easier if I just carried you and your stuff. It's so light. What a fucking psycho. Kakeru! You all are so loud, even outdoors. Koharu, you didn't have to force yourself to come along. You're still really worried about Makoto, right? You can still check up on her and catch up with us later.
It's alright. Makoto has Sakuya with her now. Plus, I think Makoto is thinking the same thing as I am.
The same thing? Somebody needs to be with me because I'm gloomy.
Hey, was it really okay for me to come along? I don't really want to meet anyone all important in this world.
It'll be fine. And the only way you're going to ever get back to where you want to go is by talking to the world. It's like the world is a one-stop shop for any sort of problem. Here?
What's wrong, Sarada?
No, nothing's wrong. It's just... this place looks similar to somewhere I know. Let's go. The world is just inside here. Wow. I don't know how to put this, but it's way different than I imagined. I mean, we did come all the way here on a flying ship. Our destination is an isolated island and grass-covered ruins at that. Right? I thought that it'd be more like a bunch of VIPs lined up and waiting to see us. Like representatives from each country. Masamune, is this really the world? Yes, that's right. This has been the world's location since the year 2080. 2080? What are you rambling about, Masamune? It's 1919 right now. 2080 isn't for another... it's far in the future. Way to go, Heishi. Can't do math. I don't blame him. I can't either. Because that's... Counts on figures. Over 100 years! Yeah. Oh my god. Also, it's not technically... He's like, that's lots... What? It's just as I figured.
Sarada?
I can't believe it. There's no logical explanation, but...
Sarada?
She just keeps saying it. This is...
What is that? It looks similar to the ship.
Everybody's here. Please come on out.
Toya,
Who exactly are you telling to come out? Ion, the dinosaur. Norn9, Jurassic World.
Welcome back. How wonderful that you were able to complete your missions.
Our ship was destroyed. We encountered a lot of resistance.
Resistance. I see. There have never been incidents like this in the past. I've noticed that my hard disk has been damaged, though this appears to be the work of Natsuhiko Azuma.
Masamune, who is this girl? She's the person who everybody calls the world. Her real name is Ion. The world? It's just her?
All of you will now ask of me 9 questions. My answer to those questions should help you to understand. Ask your first question. System message. Ion's explanation scenes will be nearly identical to her explanation of the storyline that has already been completed. I think I'm not a not skip it because I don't remember. Because it was probably back in Kakeru's route when we did this, or one of the earlier ones, and I don't quite remember what she said because I know we've had another chance to see it and we skipped it. So I'm going to not skip it this time. And we're going to read through it because I just feel like, because we're at the end and I don't think we're going to have this in Natsuhiko's route. So. There are a lot of things I'm having difficulty believing. If you, a single girl, are the world, then the world that I've been envisioning is quite different than reality. Your current understanding of the world is fundamentally correct. In order to maintain peace on this planet, I've established a presence in each country to prevent conflicts from arising.
That can't be. You look like you're younger than us. How can a girl like you be doing all this by herself?
There is one central intelligence, however. I am capable of assuming different forms. I am also capable of replicating myself. Presently, there is a duplicate of me in each nation.
Then, that means you're not human.
Correct. I am a humanoid weapon that was created in the year 2080.
Again with 2080! Can any of you do math? It's still only the year 1919. How come you keep talking about the future like that?
And that is your fourth question. The answer you seek is complex. Please allow me to show you the true course of history as an explanation.
True course?
An unfamiliar scene is placed into our minds. This feeling was similar to being spoken to through Heishi's telepathy power. In the year 2000, due to constant warfare, this planet and all of its life was exhausted. However, humanity showed no inclination to stop fighting. In the year 2060, World War IV began. It was a conflict on a scale that was magnitudes larger than any war this planet had yet seen. All of humanity was simultaneously the aggressor and the victim. Even children were routinely armed with guns for self-defense. Guns.
What are guns?
It is a weapon that is currently not known of in this era. A gun is a small, portable, highly effective killing weapon. With it, one human can easily and quickly kill another.
What the hell? Are we really gonna have to deal with that kind of hell on Earth in 100 years or so?
No, that hell on Earth is not coming. It is long past. The year 2060 was thousands of years ago.
Buh!
The people sought a way to resolve the problem. However, weapons, once taken up, are not so easy to put down.
She's not telling lies. I love the fact that these are like little spaceships up here. Like legit flying saucers. Like this is a fucking Jetsons.
Self-preservation is a natural human instinct. Accordingly, the World Culture Reinitialization Plan was conceived. This plan was called the Reset for short. All of human culture would be deleted, and the planet would be restored to its original state of lush, verdant nature. Human civilization would be reset to approximately level 7 or 8. The year 2080, about which Heishi Otomaru asked, is the date of the first reset. All of human civilization was successfully reinitialized.
Whoa, hold on. The first reset? And then what year is it really? And how many of those reset things have happened?
According to the original calendar, it is the year 8075. The 3 resets have been performed.
I mean, like I've said, only 3 and that many, and like 6,000 fucking years. It's not bad. Like,
Kakeru, are you okay?
yeah, it's nothing. Oh, we're about to be attacked by his dad, like in the earlier scenes.
Despite my best efforts, humanity always eventually delved into violence. It is the same in this era. The drums of war are already beating.
But the reset is supposed to stop war, right? Doesn't that make it a good thing?
I do not have the functions necessary to make that judgment.
Huh?
Do not worry. The reset does not cause any casualties. All humans are protected by barriers during the course of the reset. For the reset to occur, all of your powers are necessary. Additionally, it is your decision whether or not it is necessary to perform a reset at this time.
No way!
You asked me if a reset is inherently good. I am incapable of deriving that answer, as it is a decision that can only be made by humans. You 9 espers, pardon, there are 10 of you this time, are to decide if it is needed. I have presented this decision 8 times in the course of history. 5 times it was deemed unnecessary. It is not mandatory to decide yes. There are incidents already occurring in this era. They are small now, but will grow larger. If we decide to perform a reset, will the world become peaceful? Yes. Typically, the situation would still be minor enough to only warrant further monitoring. However, we are almost out of time.
Iron has deteriorated significantly due to her sheer age. This will be the last reset. The last one? The reset is the only way to truly extinguish the fires of war. There is no other option. That says Itsuki, but that's Kakeru standing there. I'm just going to say it's Itsuki because that's what it's saying. You're disturbingly calm about all of this. Are you one of them or something?
And that was the 7th question. 2 remain. Do any of you wish to ask anything further?
And then I'll take a turn. You asked the first 4, fucker. Your explanation of the reset is too vague for my liking. Can you explain the actual logistics of it to us?
I am capable of explaining all of what occurs during a reset, but that would require an extensive amount of time. As we only have a limited time remaining, allow me to provide a summarized version. All 9 Esper powers are connected to the reset. Barriers to protect life, fire to delete civilization, water to refresh the devastated earth, plant life to reinvigorate the land. Even human memory is subjected to the reset. Memory. Humanity's memories are erased and replaced with a predetermined set of new, harmless ones. As previously mentioned, there are no casualties.
So, the reset will cause no casualties. Because honestly, I don't think there's any way I could restore the planet's plant life without putting my life at risk.
You will not be required to do this. I am the one who performs the reset. You simply return your powers to me. You will be put in no danger.
I understand.
Can you prove that all of what you said is true? I hate this power. I wish it didn't exist. All it does is take. It can't give or heal. But if you say there really is a greater purpose for it...
Spacey!
And that is your final question. That this question has been asked means you have come to understand the situation. You should be having feelings of disbelief and desire to deliberately disbelieve. Everything has followed the standard pattern.
That's good enough for now. I'll explain everything to Sakuya and Makoto later. We'll discuss the reset as a group tomorrow.
Yuiga and Toya, they said nothing about Murdoboshi. Did they think it was unnecessary information? Or were they just protecting me? It doesn't matter. It's not some minor issue that can just be ignored.
Spacey, we should go too. What's the matter?
I knew who the traitor was, and yet I kept it a secret from everyone. The ship getting destroyed, Makoto having to push herself past her limits. All of it is my fault. I don't have the right to be here. I have no right to be part of the decision or whether or not to perform the reset. I'll return my powers to you and leave it up to everyone else whether or not to go through with the reset. What is your assessment of her?
I think that Spacey definitely has the right to decide.
Koharu, you truly are a kind person. But being nice to me is just like stabbing Makoto in the back. It's my fault that Makoto...
Spacey, do you think we should do the reset?
I don't know. It's a tough decision. I'm not sure what we should do.
I don't know either. The reset seems really scary. But what you said earlier, Spacey, is something I've thought about before too. I also hate my power. But if there's a purpose behind all of it, then I want to carry out my duty. I want to accomplish what I was meant to do. I'm in the same boat, Spacey, and I think everyone else is too. So we should all think about this together. We've all been together up until this point, so we should stay together from this point too.
Koharu,
Let's both talk to Makoto the same way Aion talked to us. As long as you're honest about everything, I'm sure it'll be okay.
what? Oh,
What is this?
A rehearsal for tomorrow.
I whirl around and see Murdoboshi standing there, pointing his gun. Koharu slumped to the floor without making a sound. Koharu! No injuries. So she just lost consciousness?
It was such a big explosion. You're lucky you're still alive.
You shut your damn mouth! You're the one who caused it!
This is like a fucked up route. We're gonna have a happy ending with him, but like we're so angry and we hate him right now. This is confusing the shit out of me, but I enjoy it.
Yes, that's right. Murdoboshi creeps toward Koharu and extends his hand. Koharu's body began to shimmer with the reddish glow. Is he stealing her power?
He's gonna die.
Phew. Murdoboshi,
What have you done to Koharu? I don't know. Maybe something she'd like. What? Interesting. But like, I mean, I thought Itsuki had given him the dream power at some point, right? In one of the routes. So like, we kind of knew, like, Ram was like, give me your power. I'm like, so he probably has the ability to take powers. But like, how did he get this? Because when Itsuki did it, it was his sister that had originally had it. But like, Akito is slowly dying when he takes Senri's power. You know what I mean? Like, how is Ron gonna handle it? Curious. Oh, this girl was the pyrokinetic. I'm such a lucky guy. Fire from Muraboshi's body. But Muraboshi's not an Esper. How is that possible? He stole her powers. Bingo. Stealing powers? Then those flames are Koharu's? What are you thinking? I wonder. This is a problem for you guys, right? In order to do the reset, you'll have to steal back her power. But Ion, that warning. Ron. Koharu, damn it! This power, just how are you going to steal it back? And this is our so much for my happy ending. That's what it is. So much for my happy ending. That's the song I was thinking of. I feel like it's a little bit early for us to stop, but I feel like we should stop in chapter 7 now. So we will do chapter 7 in the next part. I'm not sure if it'll take up the whole part. I'm not really sure how normally long the chapters are, or if we'll have to do it into 2 parts. So we'll see. So anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.